This is Deepening.
And my name is Tanmay.
We are honored to be moderating today's discussion on whether offline classes are better than online classes.
We would like to thank you for joining us today for this activities. We have a fantastic lineup of speakers in both of them.
Yes, Tanmay. In my right there is Team A, who will be preparing motion.
There is a left hand side team who pose the motion.
So without delay, let me explain the motion first. We will give the case for both teams to know who will perform first.
Every speaker will speak for 2 minutes. A single bell will ring before 10 seconds of 2 minutes. The long bell will reach a complete of 2 minutes. The speaker should indicate the speed within time to skip negative marking.
After one speaker ended his and her presentation, and one student from opposite team will ask a question from the speaker.
Total marks for performance are 20. I hope everyone understood well. Let's begin.
I request the judges to choose one state to clear this field and perform first.
Stop. Change the lead.
Okay, so team B, you will perform first. Now, without further ado, please welcome our first speaker from team B. Participant A first.
Now participant A first, please represent yourself.
अपने भाई का एक बार भी जनरेट करके तुम ऑन देयर सीट्स वहाँ पे करना है कैप्चर
Participating second. Please welcome yourself.
Do today what other want and do tomorrow what other can't achieve. With this quote, this is Sakshi. Do today what other want and do tomorrow what other can't achieve. With this quote, this is Sakshi from Standard 9, pre-wishing good morning to honorable judges, worthy opponents and esteemed member of audience. Today I am standing before you all to strongly oppose to the online study. So here I begin. Classroom study is better because it fosters social skills through direct interaction, enhance critical thinking, immediate feedback, active learning, personality development, promote discipline, better focus and accountability. The physical presence of teachers facilitates a dynamic and interactive environment and allowing for immediate clarification of doubts and modification of teaching style to suit different learning needs. Additionally, a classroom setting is essential for personality and career skills like teamwork, communication and leadership through collaborative learning and a shared learning experience. For example, at last, I would like to conclude my debate by saying in online study, the student may complete course content, but they will never get the motivation to achieve goals which they can get from their teachers and fellow students during classroom learning. Thank you.
Please, it's the turn of participant. It was.
कैप्चर नहीं होगी ऊपर से यार लॉन्ग बैड एंगल होता
Learning
है
is again even and learning is quick. But morning is definitely. During तुम लोग तो
लाइव है ये रुकती नहीं है यार लाइव है ये रुकती नहीं है
live. Ask a question.
मैम ये लाइव है रुकता नहीं है इनसे कहो बोलेंगे
Live. Sakshi, please stand up. During the practice of debate, why do you use Google?
Can you please repeat the question again?
During the practicing of debate, why do you use Google?
I didn't use Google. I have taken help from the teachers and my fellow classmates.
हटो हटो
How
हटो
how you can do?
Fast. You just have to, they will speak first and each contestant will ask questions of them. This is as simple. Okay, Tanmay, hold the mic and introduce the next. P3, sit down.
Participant, please represent yourself.
Good morning. Good morning, respected judges, my worthy opponents, audience. I stand hereby humbly express my thanks for selecting me for this debate. Hereby, I am standing against the motion of online classes are better than offline classes and would like to begin by saying that online screens can't replicate the spark of human touch. A learning mark offline classes can replicate the spark of human touch also. Now here I begins my topic. While online learning offers the convenience, it cannot replicate the richness or effectiveness of traditional classrooms. In cornerstone of holistic development, first and foremost, offline classes foster crucial social and emotional growth. Education is not merely about transmitting facts; it's about learning how to interact, collaborate, and navigate it with the world. Let me illustrate this with a real-life example. During COVID-19, our school in Delhi shifted to online classes. Our student from 10th grader struggled with online maths classes. Despite attending virtual sessions, she found it very tough to grasp concept and fell behind. When school reopened, she switched back to offline classes with face-to-face interactions. Her doubts were cleared instantly, and properly very well. Her maths teacher noticed improvement in her maths score. This incident highlights that how offline classes are better and online classes are not affected very well. Thank you.
Now participating grade 4, please represent yourself.
Have a great morning to judges, teachers, and all my students. This is Arun Sagar from class 9. Would like to represent my views against the motion on the topic online classes are better than offline classes. So, offline classes are better because they create a more effective and learning experience for students. And in traditional classroom, our student can directly interact with his teachers and classmates, which help him in learning lesson better and help him in building up strong communication skills. And offline classes, a teacher can immediately notice if a student is struggling or need any kind of help, because this is clearly shows on the expression of the student. But this thing is often missing in online class because a teacher cannot see the real reason of the student, that students are understanding that lesson or not. Moreover, offline class encourages discipline and time management because when a student attends his or her school, they need to perform various tasks. They perform fixed schedule, wake up early in the morning, wears uniform. These things teach them responsibility and teamwork. Thank you.
Now participating P4, please represent yourself.
Teachers who love teaching children to love learning. With this shining and pleasant morning to respected judges, dear opponents and my teammates. This is Yuvraj Singh from class 9th grade. Today I am strongly opposing that online classes is better than classroom learning. Online classes become popular during the pandemic. They also have many drawbacks. First, students spend long hours in front of screens, which hurts their eyes and cause of headaches. Second, there is less interactions with the teachers or students and or friends and teachers, and students feel lonely and bored. Third, not everyone has good internet connections or a quiet place to study, which learns difficult. Also, in online classes, it is easier to distracted by phones, games, or social media. Or as Alex got distracted and failed in high school during the COVID-19. There is also reduced opportunities for developing communication skills that are learned through our person interactions. Thanks to listening this.
Now participating 6, give your presentation.
ना गुरु अधिकम तत्व ना गुरु अधिकम तपः तत्वज्ञानात् परं नास्ति तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. With all this, a very pleasant and calm morning to respected judges, dear vice principal ma'am, and one and all present here. Today, this is Aman from grade 9A, and today I am here to represent my views against the topic that online classes are better than classroom learning. Online classes have become very normal during the corona time, and it is also became a platform which gives education to millions. But don't you think that there is a lack of social interaction? As per UNESCO report 2023, 70% of students feel isolated and disconnected during online classes, which can ruin our mentality and give feelings like depression. Also, in offline classes, there is an immediate clarification, as students and teachers can give instant feedback and correct their mistakes on the spot. And in online classes, students easily get distracted by other social media apps. As per reports, the attendance has been decreased 40% during the online classes, as it was 78% before lockdown, and it became 38% during the lockdown. What do you think that 40% students were doing? They were just scrolling their reels and wasting their time. And if we keep all these things aside and start studying online, then have you think about our economy? It will hurt our economy very hardly. as there are 1.5 million school bus drivers and 2 million of workers involved in school activities. Have you think about them? Have you think about their family? What they will do? As India is a country where unemployment is becoming a large concern. At last, I would like to conclude my topic by saying that studying online is not just matter of studies, it's matter of our economy, it's matter of our country, it's matters of yours, it's matters of mine. Thank you.
I request all audience members to please clap loudly once. That's an amazing presentation. Now I would like to ask any participant from team A to ask a question from B first as the valuable participant will.
Sakshi, please stand. During the practice of debate, why do you use Google?
How you can say that I have used Google?
You take mobile phone from sir and ma'ams in library.
No, I didn't take. I have taken help from the teachers and my fellow students.
There are more also you can ask from money.
I think this question is irrelevant, so please proceed. V1, Yogita. Ask. We will ask from you.
My dear opponents, tell me who people are disabled, how they can learn in offline classes. For the disabled people, there is no online classes. There are licensed schools and there is a special schools for the disabled people. Prove it how they can learn. They can learn in schools. There I said you that there is a special schools for disabled people. Name of that school is school for disabled people. In London, there is a prestigious Royal Academy school. And those are the effort that go in school study. Those people are not effort that study. Those have not that much money to go in London or any other country.
Raise your hand if somebody wants to answer.
In India, there is a government school that provides free education to the students. Where it is? Can you tell me? Yes. There is the Pulia Chai. There is also a government school that provides free education. Can you name it? Yes. The school name is Ambedkar School and the college that provides free education. And those are people who are not registered.
Sir, only you have 1 minute for the argue. Please proceed to the next contestant B3. Pass your mic, Rajveer, to somebody else.
My dear friends, tell me, if open study is so bad, then why are digital skills considered for the boy and rather than the support skills? Can you please repeat the question again? Yes. If you are going to offline class, tell me why are digital skills considered for the most important skill for the future rather than a chalkboard skills? It doesn't mean that we will take only help for digital skills. We can take a help to the teachers also. Or the many of skills are there that we can take help also. So why are digital people smart boards? Smart boards are not using for the only for study. We are using them for the only writing that people are not able to see or watch. So prove it how? Prove it that in a school we are coming in the hall and not every teacher starting that for the video. What about that? Chalkboard is also there. It's their fault, not our only class fault.
It's their not fault, but what about the students? If they are having some eyesight problem or
They
whatever.
can use spectacles.
But what about that? If not everyone can affect the about the effects, what about that?
They can use the board with some distance.
But some distance, but that's not their problem, huh?
So it is not the fault of online class also.
It's not fault of the offline class also.
Are you agree with me?
Yes. No, I am not agree with you. No, I am not agree with you. There are many reasons that we like to change our seats, not agree.
Clear that. Why
Okay, time is up. Thanks for your participation. Now please move to the contestant report.
My dear opponent, if online classes is truly better, why the entire world switched to the online classes during the pandemic?
Because this is for
Keep mic close to your mouth.
I have to pause this question to my classmate.
It is not important that everyone use online classes during the time of pandemic. Some of the students have used previous notes and takes help from their guidance.
If the pandemic come again, then
Do you know what was the attendance during the online classes? That was only 38%, and
it is not fault of only online classes, but in offline.
that's fault of online classes.
But
That's
in
fault.
offline classes also students are absent. Why they were absent?
In offline classes-
some backbenchers are not coming in the school. They are not present. They are not happened.
मैम दिन भर पीछे से बोले जा रहे हैं. Do you know what is the attendance of offline classes and online classes? What is the difference? That is difference of 38%.
So this is not a fault of online class.
That's fault of online
Not
classes.
online class. Okay. If any student was ill, the student can take class while sitting at home. If they were not feel ill, they feel ill, they are not able to come to school. Then how they come
But
to
they
school?
don't take classes from online classes. They got distracted by other social media apps and they use other social media apps instead of studying online.
So I'm saying that this is not fault of online class.
This is fault of online class.
How it is fault of online class?
This is fault of online class because if there were no online classes, all the students will come to school and they will not study online and not get distracted by other social media apps.
Okay, those are bunking the class. Then what?
Do you have heard?
Okay, give me some example.
Yes. Do you have heard about APJ Abdul Kalam? He always.
Clap for them. Now please pass mic to the contestant B6, B5.
Okay, so my dear friend, I want explanation. What happened during a pandemic or a natural disaster if there is no online alternative?
And they are repeating the question.
Don't repeat the questions, please.
Why are you repeating the question? Why are you repeating the question again and again and time?
एक साइड ही कैप्चर करना. ये तो सारे रील हैं जो है बड़े लाइव पे ऐसे बोल रहे हैं. बताओ.
I am not repeating your question. This is my question.
एक
Answer this question.
मैंने आंसर कर तो दिया मैम, अभी दिया मैम, शायद मेरी before also you can ask to your teammate also.
I want your answer.
Yes, ask them.
What happens during a pandemic or a natural disaster if there is no online internet?
There is online alternative as students can use previous notes, take guidance from their parents, take guidance from their teacher. That is not necessary that everyone will use online classes.
How can you say this during a pandemic? How can any student take notes from other students?
Yes, they can take notes from any other student. They can ask them for their previous notes.
How?
They will go and ask for the previous
During
notes.
the pandemic.
Yes, I will tell you. I will go to my senior and say to him that please give me your previous notes and he will give me.
How you can go during a pandemic?
I can go,
But no one can go.
everyone can go.
Your time is over.
We can use the safety and we can use mask.
You presented very well.
That's an amazing presentation. I request all audience members to please clap loudly. Now participant B first, please represent yourself.
Good morning, respected judges, honorable opponents. My name is Deepening on behalf of 9C and today I am standing here in the favor of online class. As we all know, the world has changed dramatically with the advent of technology. The way we learn and educate ourselves has also undergone a significant transformation. Online class has become increasingly popular in recent years and for good reasons. Online class offers flexibility, accessibility and personalized learning experience which is hard to match with traditional offline classes. Online class has become convenient and effective way to learn these days now. According to a recent survey, over 70% of students prefer online class over traditional offline classes. A study also found that online class can improve student retention rate by up to 25%. Take an example of Ara Malhotra. He scored 100% at his CBSE board exam class 10th. He got all India rank 1. He used next topper to use study. Take another example of Anisha Pandey, an youngest IAS officer at his age 22. He cleared her UPSC exam at first attempt in 2029 with all India rank 51. And now it's time to us for embrace this change. Thank you for listening me.
Now participate B second, please introduce yourself.
What if a potential student belongs to a poor family and has to help his father in earning money for their survival? Can that boy be able to reach school timely or pay school fees? Think and answer to this question. I Shaurya Arya from grade 9B, wishing a great morning to honorable judges, my co-debaters and all of my classmates. Today I am here to represent my arguments for the motion of online classes. So here I begin. Online classes are helpful because they provide flexibility, allowing students to learn from anywhere and at their own pace. They can save time by cutting travel, and students can revolve lecture if they did not understand something the first time. This format makes it easier for the person with physical disabilities or those who are living far to get an education. Let me give you an example of Steven Spielberg. The director dropped out from the college, but later he used online resources to continue his education due to obstacles in his scholastic path. Take another example of next toppers in India's one of the most affordable and popular online platform through which millions of students prepare for competitive exams and approximately 25% students crack NEET exam and more than 300 students scored above 700 marks in 2024. I strongly favoring the online classes in the context of today's technology era. With this, I wish to end my debate. Thank you for listening.
This quote is very true in the context of online learning. I am in the favor of online motion of online learning is better than offline learning. Good morning, honorable judges and my fellow debaters. Here I am Danish standing before you in the favor of online learning is better than offline learning. Flexibility. Online classes offers flexibility. Online classes offers flexibility in terms of time and location, allowing students to learn at their own pace. Online classes cost more effective. Students can save their transportation and accommodation cost. Online classes. For example, Alisha Pandey, who shared her experience to JEE and guide, and she cleared her JEE mains and being successful. Thank you. I am ending my speech.
Please, it's the turn of participant.
Shine and rise, honorable judges, respected teachers, and my dear opponent. Let us embrace this morning with open mind and shine with sharp arguments here. Here I'm Rajendra Kaur from class 98 from MSM Public School. Today I'm here to represent my view on the topic on online classes in motion. Here I raise my topic on beautiful शायरी. स्क्रीन पर भी सपने सजाते हैं, स्क्रीन पर भी सपने सजाते हैं, ऑनलाइन क्लासेस से वक्त बचाते हैं. स्क्रीन पर भी सपने सजाते हैं, ऑनलाइन क्लासेस में वक्त बचाते हैं. ना भीड़ ना शोर, सिर्फ सीखने का है जुनून. घर बैठे ही मिलता है ज्ञान का सुकून, घर बैठे ही मिलता है ज्ञान का सुकून. ऑनलाइन क्लासेस आर द फैंटास्टिक because it helps us learn in unique way. It helps us learn from anywhere. We sit at home, use our phone or laptop, join the meeting easily, join the online class easily. If online classes help us save the time, save the life, save the money. Online classes give us more time to rest. Online classes give us more time to do other work. And one example I want to share you, my brother which was ill, foot get fractured. Reason of online classes he able to study. Reason of online classes he able to continue the study. If there is not online classes he will not continue the study. Reason of online classes he is able to continue the study. If online study is not there, he will lose the one whole year. And one example more I want to share with you. What about the plants? 16 plant make the one sheet of the paper. Thank you. Have a wonderful day ahead.
Now participant B, please represent yourself.
Very pleasant good morning to one and all present here. Honorable judges, teachers, and my dear fellow debaters. It is truly an honor to stand before this wonderful gathering. Myself, Kusum Malingi, student of Mohinki Singh Memorial Public School. Today, I stand before you to speak in the favor of the topic online study is better than classroom study. So let's begin. In today's digital era, education has crossed the boundaries of classroom and has entered our home through technology. Online study provides us freedom, flexibility, and personalized learning, which traditional classroom cannot always offer. During difficult situations like lockdown or health issues, online study ensures that education never stops. It gives students connected to learning even when going to school is not possible. In the next 10 to 15 years, most of the students have personal tutor at home, which understand the students better than a classroom teacher. Online study gives a better chance to learn anywhere and anytime. If a concept is not clear, we can replay the lecture and revise it multiple times. No student is left behind. In other hand, classroom learning, where teachers teach once and moves on. Now I want to share an example of students who can learn completely through online classes and score well. Saurabh Kumar, student from Bihar, prepared for NEET completely through physics and online classes because his family could not afford water coaching. in need. Nowadays, AI has played virtual role in our life. AI is not here to take teachers' job. AI is here to make sure no student is left behind. Now, I want to end my speech with one positive thought that online study is not learning, it is the future, and future always moves forward, not backward. Thank you.
Now participants A please. Represent yourself. A cheerful good morning, one and all present in this event, honorable judges and my fellow competitors. I am Sassy Kaur, student of Mahadar Singh Memorial Public School. Today I am standing before you to speak in favor on the topic online classes is better than offline classes. So here I begin. Online classes offer a decisive edge, particularly in preparing for competitive exams and managing our demanding managing a demanding curriculum. The flexibility of accessing recorded lectures and study materials on demand means students can review the complex concepts. Online classes have been existed in various countries. Now I would like to give an example of Aryan Mehta. Aryan Mehta, who cleared the Deepening exam, he scored very well. He taking class online. He associated with an academy. Now, give a huge round of applause for Team A who will perform excellence. Now I would like to ask any participant from Team A to ask a question. Team B from ask a question. Participant B.
Please stand up. Pass the mic. Toshika will pass the mic. Will ask
Please stand up. Don't online classes limit attendance or peripheral students.
Can you speak loudly? I am not getting your question.
Don't online classes limit attendance or peripheral students.
Can you explain your question?
Many believe there is not internet connection. How they will take online classes?
In today's world 2025 we are living, there is everywhere internet connection 5G towers.
I am not agree with you. Please explain.
How you can say you are not agree? You are living in 2025 and there is tower everywhere.
You are not speaking with facts. You know, in India there are around 2,500 villages and 2,000 villages where there is not electricity connection and 25,000 villages where there is not internet connection.
How you can say?
We can say by reports. UNESCO has created a report where in India in 2023 there were 25,000 villages where there was no internet connectivity in India.
What a good question, my dear opponent. Government providing everywhere 5G towers.
No, government is not providing everywhere 5G towers as there are 25,000 villages where there is not internet connection. You can ask your teacher, ma'am, there are around 25,000 villages where there are not internet connectivity, and my dear opponent is saying that the government is providing everywhere 5G tower. How she can say that?
in some of the countries, the online classes or the phone is meant for the students.
Yes.
But in which place there is not internet connection, but there is also not school.
There are
Because there is no background now.
you are not saying by facts. I am saying by facts. You have
The
not.
time is over, so please pass the mic to Mrs. Sorry, please. Please. Who will ask?
यार ये लाइफ का मतलब ही नहीं समझते।
My dear opponent, Sakshi, please stand up and ask question.
ये लंबी वीडियो जल्दी होगी, समझ में नहीं आ
My question is that how do online classes address students
नहीं
with
होता live.
different learning styles?
I am not able to your voice. Please speak loudly and clearly.
Okay, I am repeating my question again. How do online classes address students with different learning phases?
Can you explain this question?
The meaning of this question is that just so many students are there, so their understanding level is
They watch online video with replay and review again. They can watch the video again and again multiple times, but it's offline. There is no chance to where teachers teach once and move on in offline, but online we can replay the video and revise it multiple times.
but continuously watching on the screen that will harm to our eyes.
Use remedies, spectacles.
What types of remedies?
You know what is remedies? Like you have to make some distance from the
Can you please tell me the remedies?
Yes, I will tell you. Use spectacles and you can use the digital skills like throw some distance.
But some of the people cannot afford the spectacles, so
Remedies are there now.
what remedies can you give example and can you remedies? Can you name that?
But
Can you name any remedies?
I am naming now. You can't able to listen. You can use your device with some distance. You can use spectacles.
But the rays coming out from the screen that will harm.
You to maintain the distance now. You are spectacles. Are you agreeing with me or not?
No, I am not agree. Because
Explain how you are not agreeing. Explain how you are not agreeing.
we can get stressed also.
You are saying this over.
So please pass mic to B3, Shaira. We'll ask a question from contestant.
I want to ask the question from Ankit.
Ankit, can you please tell me that
Are not online classes giving ground and coding for social anxiety?
Can you explain the question, please?
Yeah, I can. It means that what about that if we are taking the online classes and someone has shared a screenshot and many of the scams are there, what you can do?
While studying, we can focus on only what we study about.
What about that if we are taking the class and someone has taken the screenshot of the or that is viral, what about that, what we can do?
Yes, I am agree with the some students misusing many screenshot in online class, but this is not part of online class, online study.
But what about that if someone is being shot? If someone is being shot, what we can do about that?
But this is not part of online class.
But this is called a comment class. I can comment section on our career because it can harm our health. So how you can
Yes.
Moreover, 25% people are there and they get depressed or
Time is over.
Anyone please stand up. My dear opponents and teachers, I would like to ask one question that there are around 2 million of school workers who are involved in school activities and 1.5 million of bus drivers. As there are drivers and workers in our schools also. If we close school and start studying online, what they will do? Have you think about them? Have you think about their family? There are around 35 lakh of people who are dependent on school-based economy. What they will do?
Wow, what a wonderful question, my dear opponent. I am agree with you, but they can do farming, they can do other jobs.
There is limited amount of land in India, don't you know?
You can say multiple, much lands are uncultivated. They
No,
can.
government allow only the registered land to be cultivated. Not anyone can cultivate anywhere.
How you are saying?
I am saying my fact. You can ask to teachers also. Not anyone can cultivate anywhere.
So they can do driving?
Driving, yeah.
Time is over. Excellent question and excellent answer. Next contestant, please.
I want to ask question from the topic. Please stand up. I want to ask something that if you like online study, so why are you going to school?
Because most of the jobs require 10th and 12th certificate.
Yes, then you can register. You can take it by online also. So why are you coming to school? You can register it for online also.
No, it's not registered.
We can register.
In offline study, how to study, but in online study, how to study. It means in online, how to study.
Explain me.
Offline study teach us but to study, but in online study teach us how to study. Can you agree? You are agree?
But offline classes encourage discipline and time management.
How you are saying offline classes are
Because when a student attends on school, they perform various tasks, perform a fixed schedule, they wear uniform.
Time is up.
Thank you.
Please pass the mic to the next contestant. Everyone remaining.
So my dear opponent, please tell me how online classes replicate the hands-on experiments that are essential for the subjects like science, arts, and engineering. Can you explain the question? I'm not okay, like in offline class, you perform the experiments in labs, but how you can perform the experiments in online class? Okay, so what about the projects? We can take help for projects from our understanding of teachers. You are taking projects from online. Look at you are very much through it. How you make a project? If you are not using any smartphone and device, then how you make project? You are not taking help from the guidance of teachers and from the guidance of the fellow students. Okay, in debate, why are you taking the help of Google? I didn't take the help from Google. You are taking the help. I didn't take the help from Google. You are taking the help. How you can do that? Teachers will not take help. Ask the teachers.
Time is over. Time is up.
That's an amazing presentation. I request all audience members to please clap loudly. It was nearly an inspirational season. We would like to thank you everyone for being a part of it. Have a great day. Thank you.
Everyone did exceptionally good. Your result will be announced tomorrow.